set for an interconference collision. You don't see it too often, but it's Big Ten versus Big 12 battling for bragging rights. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Trojans will kick this away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The run takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
I can't believe the defense kept him out of the end zone. Once this quarterback gets out in the open field, he's basically like a running back. He has that kind of skill set. I thought he was going to take it to the house.
The Trojans looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up.
Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PNT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Backed up at the 15. Running back with the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's low. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Ducks have first and 10 here. Looking for a man. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down play for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Territory, coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And there's the handoff. Breaks an open space. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Motion now from the tight end. Toss play to the outside. And he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Receiver in motion now. In the red area, it's Sanders. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On play action, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Moore. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to scramble. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught near the sticks. It's low. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the bunch formation. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's in the clear. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. It's Moore. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
First down and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Incompletion sets up a second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started.
Catch made all the way down inside the 35. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. handoff running right. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. It's Mayava. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds, takes the returner out of play. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here the wideout goes in motion. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. To the air, it's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's low. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
2nd down after that short completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
And I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the extra point was up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Grab by the receiver. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Tight end makes the grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Maeva. Short pass finds the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
And they hand it off to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back's got it again. Makes a nice move there. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, the old quarterback sneak. Whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
Looking for some space. It's Sanders. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass, it's Maeva. That's caught, it's Sanders. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And the Trojans will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Play action here on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short.
Here we go.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down. Two.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll try to run this one in. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. Scanning the field. It's Maiava. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a field goal attempt coming up now.
Number 45 on the field goal.
And that one's straight down the middle. They tack on 3 more that'll finish off the 3rd quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Hughes.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Back to pass. It's Moore. He dumps it off to the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
A 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The Ducks are looking to keep this drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. pressing the right side here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense will zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Moore. Gets made on the out route. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so 1st down from the 12 now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Hughes. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
This big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Oregon. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, and we're going to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it, and it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking for a late deep throw. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. To throw, it's Mayava. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. So they make the tackle what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, a really entertaining game. Came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.